Moments of inspiration mixed with time to network, IBJ Media Events has you covered. From industry deep dives to awards celebrating Indiana's top leaders, see what's coming up and reserve your seat at ibj.com/RSVP. Do you want to mix moments of inspiration with time to network? IBJ Media Events has you covered. From industry deep dives to awards celebrations honoring Indiana's top leaders, see what's coming up and reserve your seat now at ibj.com/register.
This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025. I'm Gary Dick. Armed with a new infusion of capital from a recent merger, Dallas-based IT service management company DartPoint is upgrading its data center facility in Columbus, all part of a new round of investment to handle larger loads from clients. The upgrades will give the data center 5 to 6 times more computing power by the end of 2027, says CEO Scott Willis.
We are going to take advantage of space that is currently not utilized. And yes, that's going to involve some construction.
Bluffton-based Almco Steel Products Corporation has broken ground on a new facility in the Wells County city. The company says the $17 million project will add space for new equipment and result in about 25 new jobs over the next 3 years. The U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs says the Martinsville VA clinic will close September 12th. But the move is being made as a new VA clinic in Bloomington is set to open just 3 days later. The VA says the decision to consolidate follows the completion of the I-69 extension from Indianapolis to Evansville, as well as the upcoming expiration of the lease for the existing Martinsville facility, which the department described as aging. From the state's #1 source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. East Central Indiana is on the move, and the next big conversation is happening in Muncie. Join us for Innovate East Central Indiana at Ball State University, September 17th. A powerful afternoon of ideas, innovation, and insight, part of the Innovate Indiana series, presented by Indiana University and Old National Bank. We're talking talent, technology, and transformation, and what's next for the region. RSVP now at ibj.com/innovate. The former finance director for the Vanderburgh County Prosecutor's Office has been sentenced to 18 months in federal prison for stealing more than $125,000 in public funds.
According to court documents, Regine Newman, who served as finance director from 2015 to 2021, used the prosecutor's office credit card, a debit card for My Goals, a nonprofit operating under the office to assist at-risk youth, a separate county credit card, and the checking account of a local nonprofit that supports individuals battling addiction to make personal purchases at retailers like Sephora, Bath & Body Works, Target, and Macy's. Newman made over $60,000 in unauthorized purchases with the My Goals debit card between March 2016 and March 2021. To hide her tracks, she arranged for the prosecutor's office to make donations to the nonprofit by submitting false accounts payable vouchers. The donations were intended to create the appearance that the funds would be used to support the organization's mission of helping the community. Also, during that time, Newman made over $26,000 in unauthorized purchases using the prosecutor's office credit card. In June 2021, Newman left the prosecutor's office and became the business director for Vanderburgh County Community Corrections, where she gained access to the county credit card and a nonprofit's checking account. With new access, she made additional credit card and debit card purchases totaling more than $33,000. U.S. Attorney Tom Wheeler's office says Newman has already paid more than $100,000 in restitution to 2 victims and settled privately with a third. Alex Brown, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
A Lafayette-based software company affiliated with Purdue University has been awarded a U.S. Air Force contract to develop an artificial intelligence-driven platform to quickly search through thousands of pages of vendor proposals. Quantum Research Sciences says the platform can quickly deliver details on commercial, military-focused products and services. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand. From broadcast to podcast, Inside Indiana Business with Gary Dick is now available anytime on YouTube or in your podcast feed. Subscribe and listen wherever you get your podcast or at ibjpodcast.com.
Your commute just got smarter. Turn drive time into growth time. The IBJ Media Podcast Network gives you front row access to leaders shaping Indiana's economy, culture, and future. No filler, just smart, relevant, local storytelling you won't get anywhere else. Find all of our shows by searching IBJ Media in your podcast app or visit ibjpodcasts.com.